MED remain committed in our effort to carry the mandate that's given by the people to make changes, to make things happen, not to see things happen, to create leaders, not followers in business or in technology, to change the overall economic environment of the country as we aspire to share the prosperity among all people in this country as we head towards 2030. We continue to play a significant role to receive feedback, to refine our policy, to tell people what we can do better to help you. That's why MED has got this pusat aduan setempat. If you tell me that the approval is taking too long, tell us, we can bring it to cabinet. And we are quite sensitive to it now because we want to see the economy move as fast as we can. We have clear policy, but the implementation, we need you to feedback. If approval takes 2 months, if you think that it should be taken only 2 weeks, tell us what we can do, how we can do better to help you in order for you to help us.
TT Live Mall is the social media live stream platform to promote various of products to reach out a community from local and overseas by live influencer. TT Live Mall business have grown tremendously over the past 3 years due to the impact of the live shopping. That's what becoming the new trend of shopping.